Hello, Facebook. How are you guys doing? I am your host, African Moon Aku, and we are here today with the beautiful Tattiana Johnson. And I am so glad that you decided to sit down and have this conversation with me today. So thank you. All too often, we hear we hear stories like this, and it really touches our heart. And most times what happens is there's nothing that we can really do about it.
Mhm.
So when I saw your post of being bullied online, it touched me, and I see it touched so many others. Could you just tell us a little bit about how you felt when you first got word of what was going on online?
Yeah, absolutely. So when I first discovered the post, it was a random Facebook profile that made it aware to me. Didn't have a real name, no friends, no picture, so I had no idea who it was. And I was thinking that maybe they made that page because they were probably one of her friends and didn't approve of what she was doing, so that they could send it my way. So they sent me the screenshot and let me know, like, hey, she's posting about you and it's racist. So I went and checked it out, and I saw that there was like over 20 comments on it, and I'm like, what are these people saying? So I go and read the comments, and the comments are really ugly. Like, there's the one that's blasted everywhere with that I should be on the face of a dog food campaign, and then there was one where someone said that I was the only way I was going to win was by quota, which is absolutely offensive, and honestly, it really hurt to read that. It really hurt because it was, for one, it was an attack on me and my merit. I got fourth place because I earned fourth place. She got fifth place because she earned fifth place. And then two, just to say that that the merit that the way that I earned my place was not really earned. It was a pity, a pity place that was given to me that hurt even more. So it really sucked to see that, but at the same time, I was just kind of like, the audacity, you know what I mean? And that's what moved me to share it, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to like super put her on blast. So I, on my post, I blocked out her name and her link, and I just wanted to let people know, like, this is the kind of stuff that I deal with. That's not the first time that kind of stuff has happened to me. So, I was upset. My feelings were definitely hurt. But then I just got mad, and I was just like, you know what? I deserve better than this. And that's what I kept saying to myself. I deserve better than that. And that's what made me share it. And it just took off. Like, it just blew up within the same day that I shared it. So, yeah.
Okay, so I watched the video that you posted yesterday, and in that video you also made this statement like this is a very familiar place that you've been in,
Yeah.
or that you've been. Can you explain that a little bit more?
Oh, yeah. Back when I was in elementary school, middle school, and high school too. People used to make fun of me for the way I looked. People used to make fun of me for being dark and made all kinds of dark jokes and made all kinds of jokes about my hair being nappy. And, I used to be really skinny when I was in school too. So people made fun of me for being skinny, like, just kind of just poked at me, for whatever things I was already insecure about. And it's like they could just read my insecurities and would just go and point right at them. And whenever that would happen, it would just be like a whole bunch of people watching, and then they would just expect me to retaliate or see if, what are you going to do? Are you going to cry? Are you going to say something back or whatever? And just laugh. It was never like anyone defending me. I've never experienced that before where anyone defended me, because a lot of the time, honestly, every time, just didn't feel moved to
To
say
defend
something.
yourself.
Yeah, I just
Right.
some people have that ability to do that. As a kid, I didn't have that ability. I just didn't. I just would be so hurt and so shocked, when it happened to me, that I would be at a loss for words. So this time around, it's beautiful to see that people are standing up with me and for me.
Okay. So explain this to me, because of all of the things that you've done, or that you've been through, I should say, being bullied growing up.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get from that place to actually putting yourself in a modeling competition?
Woo, that was a lot of like internal work, honestly. Like every time that happened to me, it broke my self-esteem, and I had to take the time to put my self-esteem back together, to put my confidence back together. And I got to a point where I just decided, I discovered a lot of things about just positive affirmation and just speaking to yourself better. So I took a lot of time, changing the dialogue that I had with myself. And that uplifted my confidence, telling myself every day that I'm beautiful, that I'm worthy, that I deserve what I want out of life, that I can achieve, and just, having that unwavering faith that it's going to happen. And I just kept on practicing and practicing and practicing that.
Okay, so I'm looking at all of these comments, and people are saying, I voted for you. I love you. Hold your, we're there for you. Don't ever let that stop you. Let's see. I saw one that I really. Okay, so this person said, I voted yesterday and today I will be voting again tomorrow, because today, tomorrow, and the next day they might have had the right idea but the wrong group of people. And I absolutely love that, right? Because
Yeah.
every time, I know you've been experiencing that lately. Like every time we go online, Black people are under attack.
Mm-hmm.
There's videos of police brutality and just so much of the
Yeah.
Karens, attacking Black people everywhere we go. Like there's always some kind of negativity going on online. And then
Yeah.
then here comes your shift, where someone decided to, I didn't even understand the comment that she made. The
Mm.
comment that she made about a crock pot. I'm like, I don't understand what the heck a crock pot has to do with anything. Like
A lot of people felt that way. A lot of
yeah,
people.
yeah. So the thing completely threw me. But yes, there she is for everyone who wanted to know who this person is. There she is. And yeah, I wonder what she's thinking now, because I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason,
Me too.
and things were aligned to push you into not just a space for you to win this contest, but to push you into a space where it shows you that you're not out here by yourself. What
Yeah.
what 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 advice would you give someone younger, or what advice would you give your younger self?
The advice I'd give to my younger self is you're not a coward for not talking smack back. You're not a coward for not stooping to their level. In fact, you're a noble person for that, and you will be rewarded for that. Not everybody has to bring out your ugly side, and it's okay to not feel like you have an ugly side or have a dark side or an aggressive side. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with your fight or flight. There's nothing wrong with your mentality. That's just who you are, and be true to that. That's what I would say to myself and other people like me.
Awesome. So I had to pull this up because I thought this was interesting. It mentioned
Mhm.
that everyone has a secret talent. What is yours? And Miss Sadie, my secret talent is that I can sense how people are feeling and have a natural gift of uplifting others. Wow. She has a natural gift. I wonder if everybody, have you guys seen that? She has a natural gift to uplift others. Okay, where was that natural gift of uplifting others? Where was that when she made this post?
I don't know. The
Right.
chat. Positive uplifting has left the chat. I
Yes.
don't know. Like, mind you, I have not attempted to slander any other girls in the competition at all. So it was not like she was retaliating against me for any reason. I honestly didn't even know who she was.
Right.
So
Okay, so now that we know a little bit about a little backstory, can you tell us what made you decide to pick this competition specifically? Like, what benefits does it have for you, and like, why this competition?
So I saw an Instagram ad that popped up and showed me that they were doing this competition. And it just seemed really easy to sign up. You just gave them your name and email and your IG and sent in some photos. I said, whatever, I'll just do it. It only took like, 5-10 minutes. And I looked into it more and I saw that you get to be the cover of Maxim if you win. And then you also win 25K. And I thought, to be honest with you, I've wanted to be a model since I was like 9 years old. But I feel like a lot of, just the things that I've grown up with, a lot of people telling me that I couldn't. And then also a lot of people, pointing at, me being dark, me being the size that I am, me having the hair that I have, that wouldn't work in the model industry. So for a long time, I let that dream go. And then I seen like this little carrot kind of dangled in front of me, and it just seemed like so like I could do this, I could attain this. So I decided I'm just gonna sign up. And then I saw that you had to get votes to win, and I was like, I'm nowhere near popular, nobody knows me, I'm not gonna be able to get votes. So for like the first few days of the competition, I didn't even post. I totally ignored it. And then I got an email from Maxim saying, oh, you're only 8 votes away from being in like 7th place or something. And I was in 20th. And I was like, okay, I can get 8 votes. And then I put it online and I ended up getting like 3rd place. And I'm like, holy crap, all these people are voting for me. I only needed like 8 votes just to like kind of be in the game. And then before I knew it, I won, top 10, top 15, top 5, and then became a quarterfinalist. And I was like, holy crap, maybe I can do this. And I decided to just keep telling myself, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I don't know how. I don't know what way is going to be made, but I'm going to win. I'm going to make it happen. So
Right.
yeah, that's how we ended up here.
So, what do you intend on doing with the money if you win?
So I want to start my own online business. It would definitely be a dream of mine. I want to specialize in lingerie, and in like dance wear and stuff like that. If people don't know, before COVID hit, I was a dancer. I came out here. I moved from Sacramento, California, to Dallas, Texas, to just kind of give myself a fresh start. And I was homeless for about 5 months, so I took to dancing to get myself, into my apartment I have now, and get myself on my feet. And then COVID hit, and I just, being in that industry, I realized that there's a lot of that what we do. People slander it all the time, dancers and stuff like that. But a lot of it has to do with confidence. You have to be confident enough to do it. You have to be comfortable enough with yourself to do it. And I wanted to create a online business that kind of reassures that in a way, providing, the lingerie and the accessories and the shoes that make you feel like your biggest and baddest self, while at the same time reminding you what you're doing it for. There's a bigger goal. A lot of people who get into dancing, that's not where they want to be. It's a stepping stone. It's a transition from one place to another. And I definitely recognize and I see that, because that's where it got me this apartment. You know what I mean? It got me off of the street. So I get it. So I wanted to do that and just kind of, reassert that confidence, because a lot of people try to misplace that, like they don't deserve to have the confidence that they have, and they totally do.
Absolutely. So if anybody's watching and you want to find out how do you vote, there's the link there. Please go get your votes in. Um, I want really quickly, I'm going right before we leave, I'm going to put you on the screen. And I know I've read a few times that you would love to be able to say thank you, right? You want to be able to say thank you to everyone who has helped you.
Yes.
Yeah. So, real quick, yes, her page is gone. Yeah, I see someone has asked that question, like, has her page been deleted? Um, yes, her page has been deleted because I went to message her to see if she had a statement about what happened, and her page is gone. So
Mm-hmm.
you guys definitely have made moves. So if anybody also you want to make a donation, because this beautiful lady, she needs more pictures. She she does. She needs more pictures. Even if there's a photographer, you said you're in Dallas. If there's a photographer in Dallas that can set her up with some more with another shoot, then reach out. What can you give people your email address if they want to be able
Oh
to
yeah.
help you with your photo shoot?
Yeah, definitely. I will go ahead and post my email on my Facebook page today. I made it to where you can follow my Facebook and keep up, with me now. So you don't have to send me a friend request. You can just follow me. And so any donations made will be going to helping me book photo shoots so that I can build my portfolio. And I definitely will be posting all of my beautiful photos for you guys to see. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout. I will put out my email, and I appreciate every donation. It's definitely not required at all, but it's
Right.
definitely appreciated.
Right. Okay. So thank you guys again. And we're going to close out with Tattiana saying thank you. So please listen in.
Again, everybody who's watching this, everyone who's voting, sharing, liking, commenting, messaging me, all of the positivity, all of the uplifting words, I just want to thank you guys all so much. You guys are showing your true colors to me, and you're showing me that this world is a beautiful one and there's a whole lot of love in it. And I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude because you guys are such beautiful people, and you guys decided to stand up for me in a situation that was so familiar, where in the past I never had anyone stand up for me. So that really touched me, and I'm not going to lie, in the last 24 hours I've cried a whole lot, and I'm probably going to cry again after I get off of this. So, but it's good tears. I appreciate you guys so much. Really, thank you.